Hello, everybody. Welcome back to ASBN.TV. I'm Pat Childs here from the Pro-Am Beach Soccer's Santa Cruz Open, the 13th annual here from the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. Once again, I'm Pat Childs here, and it's the Mighty Midgets versus Santa Cruzin. You could definitely tell the locals here got the team together, the Santa Cruzin. So across off the throw-in, a little bit too far. So game one here from Field 1 was an exciting one. It was a co-ed divisional game featuring Team Sacto. And they took care of business over the Knights by a score of 5-2. Lots of nice goals by both teams. So we're in for another exciting one here. The Mighty Midgets in red, Santa Cruz in blue. And attempt at a volley. Unsuccessful. Going back the other way. Left-footed shot. Defended well by Santa Cruz. So the ASBN team truly enjoying ourselves. This is our third event here with Pro-Am Beach Soccer. And here is a shot coming up here for the Mighty Midgets. It's quite some distance, a bouncer straight to the hands of the goalkeeper. Quick heave downfield and a bullet, but the keeper was ready for it. A nice save. And going back the other way, and an exchange of nice saves. Ball still loose, and the goalie just jumps on it to keep it at 0-0. So the goalkeeper is Max Dehart for the Santa Cruzin. And the Mighty Midgets coming in here last second. They're a little bit late. That's why our broadcast is off a little bit late. So it was unable to get the roster for the Mighty Midgets. So here comes a shot for the Midgets, and going a little bit overboard over the frame. So the score is still 0-0. And looks like some hands to the back. So a great opportunity coming up here for Santa Cruz from close range, a free kick. And a shot hits the post and finds the back of the net. And Santa Cruz go up 1-0. He takes a celebratory water break on the sidelines. Well-deserved break there by the forward for Santa Cruz. So, Mighty Midgets trying to get one back, down 1-0. Now, one thing that is exciting to see and exciting to watch is the shots on the ground here. We've seen lots of bumps, as you can imagine, with this sand surface. Lots of bumps, lots of funny bounces. So we did just get some confirmation because of the late arrival of the Mighty Midgets. We were not completely showing a beautiful turnaround shot there by Santa Cruz to take a 2-0 lead. Here's the player right there with the beauty of a finish. Top shelf, 2-0 Santa Cruz. Nice cross the middle and unable to get a full hand on it, so it's the Mighty Midgets who get one back. Nice finish there by the young man here that you see on the screen. So 2-1 is the score. High pressure defense by the Mighty Midgets and a floater over the goal by the same player here. So this is an official Olympic Day event, sponsored by the Olympics and the IOC. This is featured as an official Olympic event. So really exciting here for Pro-Am Beach Soccer to be featured in that way, in that high regard. And it's going to be a free kick the other way for the Mighty Midgets, who have some momentum here after giving up 2 quick goals. It's going to be out the back. And one thing to note, as you saw the player here, he was fixing the sand with the ball. You notice he wasn't using his hands. That's because that is a rule. You can only shape the sand with the ball. If you don't, then you're going to get in trouble for it. So it's going to be a throw in here for Santa Cruz. Another thing you notice is that you're allowed to pass back to your goalkeeper, who is allowed to pick it up. That's different from the rules of grass soccer, as we'll call it. Looked like a high kicking there. So Jose is the referee here. So we'll see the free kick coming out the back. You know, we talked about it in the first game. This is such a quick sport. From a goalkeeper standpoint, you got to be ready for everything. We got a chance to talk to the goalkeeper from the last game from Team Sacto as that volley goes over the goal, but I think there was a whistle blown right beforehand, and that's the end of the first period. We'll keep it right here just so I can finish my thought. You know, it's a quick sport. That's one thing you have to be ready for if you're a keeper or a defender or just about anybody on the field. You have to be ready for anything. A shot can come at you at any point. It's a quick sport. It's a lot of fun to watch. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast here at ASBN.TV. And welcome back to ASBN.TV. A nifty strategy to come out the gate here in the second period for the Mighty Midgets. A nice little pass and a quick shot, but goes wide and sails into field number 2. Hope that you're enjoying the broadcast here. A little bit of a windy day in Santa Cruz at the Pro-Am Beach Soccer's 13th annual Santa Cruz Open. It's a pleasure to be here from the ASBN.TV team in an attempt at a flick shot, but unable to get the back of the head on that soccer ball. And quickly we're going back the other way. The Mighty Midgets. A cross head ball over the frame. Once again, into field number 2. But ever since those 2 early goals by the team Santa Cruzan, the Mighty Midgets have had the momentum. They heave downfield. It's going to be a corner kick. Quick corner kick, and it goes through both the defense and offense. Nothing too dangerous, and that ball almost hits our camera guy, Aaron. He's ready for it, though. Didn't quite reach him, but we know he's ready for it. So that thrown a little bit too deep. Goalie gobbled it up. You know what? It becomes a weapon in beach soccer from a goalkeeper standpoint is the ability to chuck that soccer ball. Really to throw that ball downfield, as you see that goalkeeper there, able to reach pretty much the other team's goal. And this is Max, the goalkeeper for Santa Cruzan. So you see his ball reaches about 3/4 of the way downfield. It's a pretty good throw. This U18 division, here's the cross. Nobody's home. Another thing that really comes into play in beach soccer is endurance. I'll tell you what, if you've ever run on the sand and on the beach before, you know what I mean. Mix that with playing a competitive game of soccer, you get tired pretty quickly, which is why you'll see lots of substitutions. Looks like a corner kick coming up here. And a quick one at that goes out of bounds. There's the frame of the goal. You'll see the speed of which this ball gets sent in there. Max able to gobble that one up. Quick toss downfield. Defense is ready for it, and an attempt bicycle kick, but the defender gets in the way of it. And that is also seems to be a rule in beach soccer, is when a player is attempting a bicycle kick, the defender almost has to give him some space, not allowed to run into him. So here's a big opportunity here for Santa Cruz, and they're up 2-1. Here comes a shot. Going for that far post. That's tough to hit, especially from that angle. So he hit it a little bit too far. He has one goal so far, though. I think that's Oscar Esqueda. And a beautiful save by Max, the goalkeeper. Just lifted that ball over the frame. So another corner kick coming up, the third corner kick in about 3 minutes. But so far, Max has been able to handle most of them with pretty much ease. And I almost jinxed him, but once again, Max comes up big. And this is where that bounce comes into play. That ball took a wicked bounce. Max somehow ready for it and made a beautiful save. Lifted it over for another corner kick. Finally, Max gets a break. Max, some incredible goalkeeping so far. Pass back to the goalkeeper here for the Mighty Midgets. Toss downfield, head ball back the other way. And that goes out of bounds. Max coming out, cutting down the angle. Out the back. Ooh, lucky are the Midgets. And a shot from the distance. Took some courage to pull the trigger there. Not a bad shot at all. Pretty good placement, but Max got a good jump on it. And here's a shot the other way, and a nice save by the Mighty Midgets goalkeeper. And here's a bouncer. Somehow hits the post and finds the back of the net. That's once again Oscar Esqueda with goal number 2. So the Santa Cruzan takes a 3-1 lead. We'll take a look at Oscar post goal. Straight back to business. And a shot that was super dangerous, skidding off the sand of the beach. Max is there. What you see oftentimes, what you saw in that case, was that Max gets a near post defender, kind of like a corner kick, just for extra security. Santa Cruz in the shot from afar. Defender breaks it up first, going back the other way, flip, and out of bounds. Wind is picking up here at field number 1. Quick heave downfield, outside of the foot shot. A wicked bounce, hops over the goalkeeper for a 4-1 lead. There's the goal scorer who showed up just before game time. Just avoided me asking what his name is. So he's the mystery man with the goal for Santa Cruzan. Got to feel good after that shot. That's not an easy shot. With the outside of your foot like that, you have to have a lot of control and confidence to pull that off, and he had both. So the score is 4-1. It seems like Santa Cruzan is scoring in twos. They were off to a quick start, scored 2 goals in the first about 5 minutes. The Mighty Midgets came back, had a goal of their own, and here's another chance by the mystery man. Goes far post and finishes with the airplane going back to his half, and the shirt over his head. He's having fun, especially after scoring another goal. That's his second goal in about a minute's time. And with that, young man, you could take a substitution, but he thought about it and decided, hey, I'm going to go for goal number 3. So another hard shot from the kickoff and controlled by Max. Long heave downfield, headed by the defense. The score is 5-1. And it's Santa Cruz, and so looks like a free kick for Santa Cruz as a foul is called just at midfield. So we'll see another shot on frame. Let's see how it goes. And too easy for the goalkeeper. Nice move. The shot, ooh, just wide. The mystery man thought he had himself a hat trick in about a 3 minutes time, but just was a foot wide from that far post. So that'll do it for period number 2. You're watching ASBN.TV. Lots of exciting stuff here from field number 1 at the Pro-Am Beach Soccer's 13th annual Santa Cruz Open. And welcome back to period number 3. And off to a quick start off the kickoff. A shot, nice placement, but Max was once again all over it. Max has had himself a great game, the goalkeeper for Santa Cruz. So a nice opportunity here for Santa Cruz with a free kick at about midfield. Here's the shot. Looked like it hit the post and went wide. Beauty of a shot there by number 26 here. And some pushing and shoving at the near sidelines. Went out of bounds off of Santa Cruz. And nope, it's actually going to be a free kick. So that was coming up here for the Mighty Midgets, left-footed. Hoping to get some help with the bounce. Not enough power behind that shot. Back and forth, back and forth. Max with a little bit of hesitation. Gets his hands on it. Here from the far side, the cross, and just leaves it behind his target, who was just short of kicking that ball in the back of the net. So the score is 5-1, and that ball took a wicked bounce out of bounds. And it's going to be a corner kick. And a hard-driven corner kick, a little bit too hard, though. And a volley, a nice save, this time by the Mighty Midget goalkeeper, who blocked the ball to the side, forcing a corner kick. We take a look at the Mighty Midget goalkeeper. He's ready for this corner kick. You always have to be ready as the goalkeeper in this great sport. This one sails over the frame. So Oscar, who I have here on the screen, is the leading goal scorer for Santa Cruz. Actually, he's tied with who I like to call the mystery man, who showed up just before kickoff and was not able to get his name, but both of these players have 2 goals. Oscar with a nice pass and the flip of the finish over the goalkeeper's reaching hands. And with that, a 6-1 lead here for Santa Cruz. And a quick shot. Max puts his whole body in front of that one, which is very smart as a goalkeeper in this game. You have to get your full body on it and behind it, which makes it easier on those low bouncers. Referee Jose says, hold on. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's wait for the sub to come on. And Max, who I was just complimenting, is actually going to be subbed out. He wants some action on the field. It's a pass far post, and a wicked bounce goes out of bounds. Here comes another corner kick. Let's see if they can put one in the back of the net. Nope. They just cleared out. Smart choice by the defender. So it's going to be keeper's ball. Toss over his target downfield. But intercepted. He gets the shot off near post. Somehow finds some opening to give Santa Cruz a 6-1 lead. There he is with a little victory celebration. Huge smile on his face. So this is the third period, and Santa Cruz trying to add to their lead. An already convincing lead of 6-1 over the Mighty Midgets. Now I imagine the Mighty Midgets were coming off of a game right before this one, so I have to imagine that they're pretty tired coming into this game, which might explain the endurance here. Oscar with a chance, sails it over the crossbar. He was licking his lips on that one as we see his reaction here with his with his hands on his head. He's like, how can I miss that? He'll get another chance, I'm sure. So it's going to be a free kick for the Mighty Midgets. And here it comes. Ooh, take a look at that bounce. A shot on the ground, and that's sometimes the most dangerous. But in that case, the bounce was too wicked, went over the bar. Maximilian with a shot, but a nice save by the keeper. You know, I know the feeling as being a goalie for over 20 years. When you play in goal and watch your teammates score and sometimes you get scored on, you have that urge to score a goal yourself. And I feel like that's the case for this young man, Max Dehart. He was playing some tremendous goalie in the first and second period, and halfway through the third, he said, hey, I want a chance at scoring a goal. He shoots this one from a distance. The goalkeeper has to get his full body behind it. Has no problem making the save. And this one will go out of bounds. Ooh, Mighty Midgets almost able to get one by the new goalkeeper. Here's their chance. Far post and the finish. That has to feel good if you're the Mighty Midgets. You're down 6-1. You need to get a goal just to get some momentum. And now it's 6-2. Santa Cruz has the lead. Here's the volley. That goes wide. Let's see if the Mighty Midgets can make this interesting, get a couple more goals in. Nice shake and bake the cross. Nice save by the keeper. That was picture perfect until the keeper made the save and almost throws the ball in the goal from the distance of the field. But the goalkeeper comes back, traces his steps, and makes the save. And, well, actually, that'll do it. That's the final whistle. And the Santa Cruzan takes care of business over the Mighty Midgets. The final score, 6-2. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We sure had a great time here at the Santa Cruz Boardwalk. It's the 13th annual Santa Cruz Open, hosted by Pro-Am Beach Soccer. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you next time, or in about a couple minutes, right here from field number 1.